today is Sunday. We are in between church services and I am sitting in the Taco Bell drive-thru, and you may be like, seriously, you have time to make a video in a drive-thru? Yeah. So I am being road safe here. There we go. That was a good about 4 minutes to move up one car. So anyway, it's fun. I wanted to share that I just edited that vlog video, and whoa. So for that 20-minute video, it took me about 3.5 hours, and that was using Clipchamp, which was the video editor my husband suggested, and I'm like, that is ridiculous. Won't be doing that again. So I'll be using Canva from now on, and it should be super exciting. Oh wow, I jinxed it here. 2 cars in like 30 seconds. That's like, it never happens. Okay, so anyway, other exciting things. So I did settle on the book cover. So hopefully in this week's vlog, by the end we'll have a finalized product and you can see what I made by myself, as well as what the cover creator has done. I'm excited to see the final project there. Yeah. So the first content for this week is all the fun that we had for July 4th. So you will stick around and see the goodies that we got into. And it was really exciting to find all the wonderful things that are available here at the community. So I do want to share too, the fireworks show we were at, it was at a park, and I was just amazed at where we live. There was so many people there, and yet it was completely spacious. So my husband and I, we picked out a spot right on top of the hill of the grass overlooking the ball fields, and there was nobody around for like 30 feet in any direction. Everyone had plenty of room to camp out, and yet there was easily over 1,000 people there. So it's wonderful to see where we live, a place in the country where we have all this room to spread out and enjoy things without being, you know, rubbing our elbows with all of our neighbors. So really appreciate that. Hope you enjoyed the July 4th goodies, and then after that will come more writing stuff.
They got pools.
Big fireworks show coming up. Wow. Big fireworks show. Goodbye.
Good morning. It is Monday, July the 6th. Unfortunately, my neighbor has decided to mow, but you know what? I'm just gonna make this video anyway because the toddler is asleep and I need my chance to write. So, as I was sharing, I was using a video editor that I did not like at all. So I have found VN editor that's free to download. I was able to edit our family's adventure for the 4th of July in like 30 minutes. So that was really good. Much better than the other program. So I will be using that from now on, unless I run into other problems. I went to try Canva, and apparently there are limits. You can only make up to a 10-minute video on the free program, and you can only upload videos that are a maximum of 1 GB. So in today's world, that's just a few minutes of videos, and then you hit that 1 gig limit. So it really wasn't worth trying that free one. Okay, so we're out here in this beautiful dock of ours. It is screened in, so no bugs. And now we get to see what to get into this morning. Oh, first, let's check my email to see if I have my new cover. Look at
these actually frequently where I've encouraged people on the blogs on the different Bible studies really, to share whatever God is doing in your life or any comments that you have on the study. And so this one just says, I just want to ensure the Word of God. And that's not surprising given the name. I get a lot of international people reading this, and so sometimes the English is a little interesting as it comes through. Sometimes people type in an entirely different language too, which is I find interesting. So I suppose that's where Google is translating my website for them, which is totally fine. I'm excited to get the Word of God out there any way possible. Alright, so that being said, what should we do this morning first? So I'm going to set a timer. I've been doing a lot of fiction stuff yesterday, so let's try some nonfiction for just a few minutes, then we'll go from there. Time for a break. I just made it through the first 8 verses of Matthew chapter 2, sorry. Now I'm going to go take a break. I think I heard the toddler, so this may be the end of the day, but we shall see. I'm going to sneak around in the house. Surprisingly, the family is still asleep, even though it is 8:30. So I'm just gonna enjoy it. So now I'm gonna work on editing some of that nonfiction. So, oh my, you should see the piles of things that need to be edited. I have so little time that I just want to write, but you have to go back and edit all the stuff too. So I'll show you that screenshot here of all the things I need to do. So this is one time when I will be utilizing AI because it is so much faster to let AI check my references as well as the grammar. So I'm not using it for research or composition, but I'm basically just using it as my copy editor. All right. Well, it's not even doing copy edit, it's more like just proofreading. Okay. So as you can see here, everything is color-coded. Red means that it has been drafted but not edited. Blue means that it is actually completely published. So I have 3 books, the first part of Isaiah, Lamentations, and Hosea that I have completely edited and produced a copy of, and those are available through Amazon. The rest of it and all the other studies that are on my website need to be edited. Worse, these in blue, I haven't touched them in probably a decade, and that's really bad because I'm sure there's a lot of errors in there. I'm afraid just to look at it and be like, wow, you were a really naive Christian back then. So we shall see. It's time to overcome those fears and just dive in here. I just finished edits on Amos chapter 9, which actually completes that book. So now I get the joy of going and formatting that through Pages is what I have been using to get the appropriate layout for the print books. So hopefully that will be coming, I don't know, out, done, released, whatever, in a month or so. Formatting will take a while with all the other projects that I have going on, but I might make it a top priority now that it's pretty much done. So while I have a little bit of time, I was thinking about it as well. It'd be cool to share with y'all how I got the background music for the last video. So I use a program called Suno. I did pay for it. It's with tax about $11 a month, and that is allowing me to use AI to write music which is really cool. So for my book trailers, I needed something that was an original song, and I was able to create the lyrics, and I did a good enough job that the AI was able to pick up the melody that I had intended. But other cool things, and I'll show you here on the computer real fast as well. It was so lovely. I was able to go and upload the sheet music that I had for a draft of a song, and then basically AI became my band. So the lyrics, the melody, it's my music, but performed by AI, and it's really exciting because I do not have the talent or the time to go and create these full songs. So that is really useful things, and I'll play snippets of that, and I'll make sure to put links to those videos so you can listen to the full songs. So you'll be able to see that in the description of the video. You should find those links.
So Suno, that is what we used here. Okay, yeah, my husband was in here playing with it. So you can see it took quite a lot of like renditions to be able to get things just how I want it. I went and deleted most of them, but this is pretty cool. I'm going to show you what I did. Yeah, so here's the original file. Yeah. So you can hear that just has the chords and the melody in it. Then I was able to use that to get the whole original thing. So let's get back to, and then of course I used Canva to go and create it. But here's the final version, which is awesome.
So anyway, that has me super excited because songs that I have been sitting on, I can now produce and utilize for book trailers or just as fun content. So that will conclude our work for today. It is 9:13 and I am shocked that neither the husband or child has come barging outside to find me. So I'm gonna go make sure that they are awake and moving and, you know, going to have a good day. Good morning. Today is Thursday, July 9th. We are going to head out to a local splash pad and then spend some time with the grandparents. So today will be pretty short, but I did want to show you all the new book cover. Yay! So I saw the email and let's go look. Oh, cool. Went ahead and did a 3D render of the book. So this is just the Kindle only, and then the print cover will be coming along hopefully in a couple of days after we finish like some fonts and all that good stuff. Yay! Alright, so now I wanted to show you the cool things here. So here is the original book cover that I created when it was going to be an adult novel. And now here is the new one. So I'll be honest, I'm like excited and anxious at the same time because I'm like, yeah, it looks cool, but is it cool enough? Will it hold up in today's market? So it's like, just trust the process and we will go from there. So if you like the cover, just give me some comments and, you know, help my confidence here. And if you have a negative opinion of the cover, Like my mother always said, if you don't have something nice to say, don't say anything. All right, so I will catch up with y'all later.